How's it going, guys? My name is Michael, and today I have some actual gameplay footage to show you of the new upcoming Isle of Armor DLC, which is supposed to release in a few days. I know it's only a few days away, but I was really excited. I couldn't not watch it. I had to really watch it just to kind of see what we're getting ourselves into. So if you don't want any spoilers or anything like that, don't watch it. But if you do, like the rest of us, let's go ahead and start watching it. So a Spanish channel named Vandal.net released this gameplay footage on their YouTube channel and some other news sites, and it actually goes through some little clips and snippets of the actual gameplay and some other type of like trailer info and stuff like that in their video, but it covers a lot of new information. It's in about 5 minutes worth of some information going through, actually walking through the new wild area, going up to the actual 2 towers and the gym and all that kind of stuff. But it is all in Spanish, so I don't understand what they're saying or anything like that. So if you know how to speak Spanish, feel free to look up the video on your own. I'll link it down in the description below. But we're just gonna kind of look through it. I'm not really gonna be playing any audio. I'll probably play some music in the background. But we're just gonna thumb through it and see exactly what this new video stuff is about. So let's go ahead. So as the video starts, you can see them panning around the new wild area right outside the Tower of Waters. As you can see, there's some little raid dens and things of that nature. And as you can see, there's a bunch of overworld Pokemon, like a ton of them, spawning around in the sand. And you can see some islands off to the left and the right. I'm assuming you can swim over to those. I don't know if there'll be dens over there or not. But as you can see, that's pretty neat. Not too much going on there. And then it cuts to Cinderace battling a Choodle. And one thing I noticed about this when they first started battling is if you look in the top right and the bottom left, they're both level 60. And Austin John Plays actually just covered a video on this. I watched it briefly, and he said that it actually is confirmed that the Pokemon will be locked to your own party's Pokemon in the new wild area. So if you're level 100, if you go in there with level 100 Pokemon, the other Pokemon will be level 100 as well. So it's going to give you quite a bit of a challenge. It's not going to be a walk in the park like the level cap currently in the wild area at, like, I think level 60. And also you can kind of see, this is just some more footage of them battling some Pokemon and stuff. There hasn't been any new Pokemon known as of yet. Of course, this is a previous Pokemon as well. Of course, the Pokédex has been updated for this new DLC, so there will be some new Pokemon coming other than Kubfu and Urshifu and things like that. But we don't really know as of yet. Now, I wanted to pause it right here because you can see you actually walk up onto this little cliff edge and you can see the raid in here. I wanted to see it actually spans around to the left or to the right, and you can see some more islands down there. I don't necessarily know if there's going to be anything in particular going on with this little island. You can't really see it because of my webcam. There's also a little one back there, but as you can see off to the right, there's some more raid den areas. So it looks like there's a lot to explore. I'm assuming you'll be able to access those areas. So there is an upper and a lower level to this new wild area, which is pretty neat. And also you can see an Alolan, I believe, Diglett here blocking the way to the new dojo. So I'm assuming you'll have to do some battling. I think there was a trainer that pops up right here. Yeah. So you had a trainer pop up there. And this right here is interesting as well. This confirms how you're actually going to get to this new Isle of Armor area. So you're going to go to this train station down here, it looks like, and then that train station is going to take you all the way up to this train station, which then will take you into like a Corviknight flight out to the Isle of Armor, as you can see here, which is pretty neat. So now we kind of know exactly what we're going to have to do to actually fly out there. You can see the animation and everything. So that's pretty neat. It gives you this little animation here. Another thing before this screen goes off too, you can see the Tower of Waters, the Tower of Darkness, and you can see this little area up here in the top left with the single tree. I'm assuming you can access that area. I'm not entirely sure what's going to be up there. Some people were talking about some Gigantamax mushrooms and stuff. I believe Austin John Plays was talking about this as well. I'm going to do a little bit of research and I'll be making an update video to this video, so make sure to watch out for that. It'll be released either tonight or tomorrow, kind of going over some things that we can expect in the new DLC. But that is kind of neat. It kind of shows everything with the new area. So it looks like the majority of it is going to be a new wild area, which is pretty neat. So let's go ahead and continue there. As you can see, this is the new train station in the Isle of Armor, which is pretty cool. Yep, so this is a new little station. And it looks like as soon as you fly in for the first time, you're going to be met by Looks like a little professor, and she's going to give you or update your Pokédex. So that's pretty neat. And of course, as you can see, there's some other trainers with the Galarian Slowpoke as well. So nothing new here. You've already gotten yours. If you haven't, just go to the train station to claim your Galarian Slowpoke. Are they racing? What the? So that's kind of interesting. As you can see here, Kofu and Magikarp. I think if I remember, are they both level 50? Okay, so the Magikarp is level 60, so I'm assuming it's going to match. See, I don't know. Is it going to match just up to level 60? A lot of people are saying it's going to level match all of your Pokemon, so I'm assuming maybe it's the highest level Pokemon in your party. So maybe they had the highest level they had was a level 60, which we did see earlier with Cinderace. That would make sense. And that was the Tower of Darkness, so you can kind of see how you actually get to that one. So yeah, the Slowpoke's level 60, Toxtricity level 60 as well. We haven't seen anything above level 60. I don't know if that's intentional or not. I guess we'll find out in the next couple of days. But again, level 50, and that Magikarp again was level 60, so. But it would be kind of cool. I would like him to go all the way up to level 100 and match it. That way, just to kind of give you a challenge. Because once you beat the game and get all your badges and get above, say, level 70 or so with your Pokemon, it becomes pretty easy. So I definitely would like to see a challenge, and I'm hoping these DLC areas gives us that challenge. So it looks like that was a little bit of a swamp area. Hold on, I want to go back to that. That was a little bit of a swamp area, if I did say so. Yeah, so you can see some logs and things like that. So it looks like that there are little mini, what do you call them? I can't remember. Oh, what are they called? I don't know. I'll put it up on the screen, but it looks like there's a bunch of these little areas where you got the beach and you got the swamp area and you got some grasslands and things like that. And it looks like they're very detailed. And also another thing I wanted to mention too, as you can see on the back of that bicycle, there are different trails. I don't know if you've noticed that throughout the actual videos and throughout the trailers the past couple months. There's different trails in the back of the bicycles which are customizable. You'll be able to get those different trails in the new DLC. Nobody knows exactly how you're going to get them as of yet, but they are there. They're going to be customizable, which is pretty neat to know as well. We'll move on from there. So there's you fishing right outside of the Tower of Darkness. Okay, so that was the island. Okay, so she's actually sitting on the island that we had spotted before when they were up there on that little cliff. You know, I said I wonder if there's a way to get to that island. Obviously, there is. That's pretty neat. Cinderace battling Slowpoke again. Hey, battles. What is this area? Okay, so there's just a little Diglett. You can see the Diglett hairs sticking out on the ground. I guess that's how you'll find those Diglets. That's pretty much it. I mean, that's pretty much the entire video that they got for us. So that's pretty interesting. Not a whole lot of new information, but it is a little bit of them roaming around so you can kind of get the gist of the new area, which is pretty neat. So yeah. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the end of this video. That is all the gameplay that we have released or leaked at the moment. So we're going to have to wait a few days to get our hands on the DLC itself, but it looks pretty fun. It looks pretty interesting. It looks like there's a ton of content there. At least hold us over until the other DLC coming out in the fall, but I'm pretty excited. Also, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel with the notifications on. I'll be covering a ton of videos on the new DLC. I'm actually taking some days off of work so I can cover all this stuff. So again, make sure that you're subscribed, notifications on. Go follow me over on Twitter. That way you know exactly when these videos are coming out. I also will link the link to my Discord channel in the description below. And also, if you want to watch me playing this live, I will be playing this live over on my Twitch channel. The link will be down in the description below as well for that, as well as right here on the screen. But guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, great night, wherever you are. And until next time, peace out.